Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Idioms Explained Podcast. This is episode 11, and I'm Emily, ready to guide you through another interesting English idiom.
And I'm Alex. Great to be here with you all. So, Emily, what idiom are we investigating today? It sounds like it might involve some detective work.
You could say that, Alex. Today's idiom is barking up the wrong tree. It definitely paints a vivid picture, doesn't it?
It really does. Barking up the wrong tree. My first thought is a dog excitedly barking at a tree, but maybe the squirrel or whatever it was chasing isn't actually there. Am I on the right track?
You're spot on, Alex. That's the perfect imagery. Barking up the wrong tree means to pursue the wrong course of action, to make a wrong assumption, or to direct your efforts or accusations towards the wrong person or thing.
You're looking for something or blaming someone in the wrong place.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense. So if I accuse you, Emily, of eating the last cookie, but it was actually our producer, I'd be barking up the wrong tree?
Exactly. You'd be accusing the wrong person. The origin is quite literal, as you hinted. It comes from hunting, where dogs might chase an animal, like a raccoon or a squirrel, up a tree. Sometimes the dog would get confused and bark persistently at a tree where the animal wasn't, or where it had already escaped from. So, the dog is wasting its energy and barking at the wrong spot.
That's a great visual for the meaning. So it's about misdirected efforts or a mistaken belief. How would we use this in everyday conversation?
Well, for example, if someone is trying to get information from a person who actually knows nothing about the topic, you could say, "I think you're barking up the wrong tree by asking him. He wasn't even at the meeting."
Or if a company is trying a marketing strategy that isn't reaching its target audience, a consultant might say, "Your current campaign is barking up the wrong tree. You need to focus on social media, not print ads for this demographic."
It means their efforts are misplaced.
Precisely. It can also be used if someone is trying to achieve something in a way that won't work. For instance, if you think complaining to the receptionist will change the company policy, you're barking up the wrong tree. You need to speak to the manager.
So it's about identifying that the current approach, target, or assumption is incorrect and won't lead to the desired outcome. It's a polite way of saying someone is mistaken in their pursuit.
Exactly. It's about being fundamentally mistaken about how to achieve something or who is responsible for something. So, to summarize for our listeners, barking up the wrong tree means to be pursuing a mistaken course of action or misdirecting your efforts or accusations.
A very clear explanation, Emily. It's a useful idiom to recognize when efforts are being wasted or when someone is on the wrong track. Hopefully, our listeners feel they are never barking up the wrong tree by tuning into our podcast.
I certainly hope not, Alex. Thanks for joining us for episode 11 of Idioms Explained Podcast. We trust this idiom is now much clearer.
Indeed. Don't forget to subscribe to Learn English by English for more episodes and hit that notification bell. We'll be back soon with another English idiom.
Thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time.